Well, welcome back to Factorio building the Hyperbase. Guys, I was waiting for the plastic train diligently to finish up what we were doing before. The plastic train is on its way, so, you know, the wait has proven, I think it's on its way, yeah, there it is, has proven fruitful, but more concerning right now is we're not building any processing units down here because our sulfuric acid supply has actually completely run out. So this is now top priority, and because of that I'm now going to go straight into fixing this up. Let's make a blueprint of that. Place it there. I'm going to change the symbol to one of sulfuric acid just to make it slightly easier for me, and this will make this a lot easier, of course. Let us move all of this. So it basically needs to be moved up like so. We are going to need some boxes just up here so that I can get let's just put the cars in there for now, and the sulfuric acid. As soon as these chests have been laid down, we can start transferring sulfuric acid directly into them. And we can restore the pipe system. Oh yeah, we like having pumps involved, don't we? Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Let's try that. So that this one for now can do that. Pump perhaps. Out here we probably want a pump. And with a bit of luck, that means that this is filling up now. Good. And luck, we can turn those off for a second or two so that we can fill these up from our own supply. We also are going to want beacons down here. If they fit, kinda doesn't look like they will. That's right, this is one wider at this point. Okay. So moving that up didn't actually help anything. Why is this one? It's not actually connected to the water. That's better. Now, let's put the sulfur supply back on. So moving that had no impact. We are now out of coal everywhere. We can get back to fixing up this process. Let's grab the cars then. This one can go. Okay. Why can't you get through there, dude? So some of them still do not have not completely emptied. I guess we'll have to deal with the coal. And that one ourselves. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up you. Car. A very manual process, but I'm sure it will be worth it in the end. Hopefully that works in terms of filling that car. to be on the safe side, I should probably aim... I think there's actually only 2 spots that... Yeah. It's probably not that big a deal. Oops. Some more coal down this end. Oops. At least I have slightly more space now in my inventory. I might even go to the coal train and tell it to go again. Much coal do we have? That's not that much. How much of the car? You don't appear to be picking up any, but I think it's okay. Oh, that's less okay. How much have you got? You've got quite a lot as well. Let's get rid of this bit at the end. How much is it? 500. Alright. Alright, we can get through, but only just. Car. Almost there, guys. Right, there we go. So instead of 15 sources, they now all have 14 sources, so they don't operate quite as quickly, but filling up, I don't think they'll ever touch that 50, but that's fine, it doesn't matter. Oh. Get rid of that lot. And put that back. Let's just make sure that our sulfuric train is working. Are you on? Yes, you are. 100,000 is a full load. Has it travelled once even recently? Yeah, it has. Um, 200 empty. Empty. It will never get to empty. So let's add inactivity. Not 5 seconds. We'll make it say 60 seconds of inactivity. And we only have 55 of the productivity level 3 modules. What about back home? In this base we have another 300, so that's not too bad. Okay. What do we need to do next? Well, I think next we head... there goes the sulfuric. We'll head down here. We will replicate these two next to each other, or next to them here. And we'll double down on the trains so that we're up to 4 steel. And then we'll be looking to probably exploit this with a double copper, which will only be 2 copper, but a double copper off that. Yeah, that's what we'll be looking to do. Alright, in that case, where do I need to go? Probably to here, hashtag iron1. Get the second part of this plan underway. I know it's taking a long time to make progress, but this is sort of about a third of the whole base, so it is relatively significant, the progress that we are making. Probably got a little bit more activity going on now. Still not at the 100,000 plate level, but close to the 1,000 processing units a minute. Fortunately, these numbers are a little bit on the low side. Steel's certainly a much higher number than it has been. Alright, let's jump on board our plane. Our very slow plane. And head on down. Have I not supplied this with any construction bots? No. Alright. A little bit of a concern that some of these have run out already, but never mind. So, what I want is... well, I might just make a copy of these guys and slap the whole thing down from about there. Let's include tiles. And go into our little friend in ViniZoom. Oops, that's the wrong direction. Now I could do something like that to get the exact same spacing, but we don't necessarily need the exact same spacing. We just need enough room to be able to direct trains back up. So I think something like that will do. Let's get out of our ViniZoom. That was pretty good. So you can see we are slowly getting to a point where we're getting massively behind on our infrastructure deployment, but that's okay. I guess what I'll do is I will run and get a whole bunch of we'll see what we've got in here for starters. We've got some furnaces. Some beacons. I guess we'll deploy what we've got. And then we'll just do a bunch of trips and, you know, fill in the rest. which in itself may not be necessarily the most exciting thing to watch me do. So bearing that in mind, what I might do is finish up the episode once we've exhausted all these resources, and then just try and fill these out between episodes. And when we come back, we can look to rerouting these and getting another train put in place, and see how we can connect up copper into this whole network. Probably use this one, 1.2G. It's nice and wide. Might as well use up all the furnaces we've got. That looks like all of them. Let's just get rid of those. Okay, so we obviously need a bunch of things here. They've still got a few things they can place. So I guess I'll let the bots do that. Just wait for them, the last three to come back. Oh, they're just down here. And that's two of them. Not sure where the other guy is, so he might just have to get lost, but I will swap these guys over. Oh, that's probably him right there. Jump on board the plane. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next, and bye bye for now.